Hello. We'll just wait until you see what I have on the front of my camera. I was just trying out some new stand I got for my camera there on Temu. Welcome back to another video. We are doing a full mic'd up leg session today. And we're just going to update everyone on life recently. If you're my friend or follow me on Instagram, our flight to Chicago got cancelled that weekend. Oh! But we're going to, we're going to do a little leg session. I'm going to take us through a little leg session, how I structure a leg session, and just chat shit as always, really. But we're always going to start off with 2 scoops of creatine in the car as always. What else was I going to say? No, I need to take this off. I need you to see this. If anybody see me driving around videoing myself in the car, I'd be shot dead. And that's what I was videoing myself on. It's class. A little baby Yoda. Please follow me. There we go. So I think the lighting is bad, so you can't really see my face, but I'm just gonna give a little story time there, a little update on the weekend. So as you know, we were meant to go to Chicago, just as I'm warming up. Make sure you warm up the legs actually, you're obviously just stupid if you don't. So, obviously, I was meant to go to Chicago at the weekend to see my idol, my absolute dream player. My dream person to meet was Derrick Rose. And he retired last year, but he has his jersey retirement last week. And yeah, that was on Saturday, so there's a big game, the speeches before the game, and then there's a big ceremony afterwards, and they immortalise his jersey or any other player's jersey when it happens to them up in the rafters, and nobody in that organisation can use that number ever again, basically. So, me last year then, thinking it was too good to be true. It wasn't too good to be true. That I obviously bought tickets, blah blah blah. So waiting a full year to see it, I went to the Jacks to take a slash before we got on the plane, and then I came out by it, and Emma was just like smiling, and I was like, what are you smiling for? Flights cancelled. 8,000 flights across the market cancelled. So it's like the worst storm in years, blah blah blah. Now I know Chicago are well used to bad weather, like, but apparently it came a few days early, so they weren't the airport didn't expect it, basically. So that was the job. Let's talk a little about legs. Let me see, can I turn this knock around? So we start off 2 heavy lifts really that we're trying to work on. So for me, Smith machine squat and maybe a leg press. We warm up with a hamstring curl. But today, for warm up hamstring curl, we're going to do... Jesus Christ, I'm talking so fast, what's going on? We're going to hamstring curl to warm up. Then a Smith machine squat, we're going to try to get over 100. 100's the most I've done, but my legs are goosed. Then we're going to do a adductor and abductor machine. Even though it's such a feminine exercise and a lot of people don't do it, it's actually meant to be great for building thickness on the legs, apparently. So we're going to give that a shot. I'm going to do it for 12 weeks straight just to see does it actually help. And then we have finish off some maybe lunges or definitely leg extension. You've seen it, not much edits or nothing, I'm just too lazy today. But we're going to start off with the hamstring curl for 40 kg. Keep track of what you've done the week before and before and before and before, and try to do more, if not the same. So aim for 10. It's good to get blood into your legs before like a heavy squat lift or a heavy leg press. If you're going straight into a really heavy lift, then you can risk injury prevention, and plus you're just not going to be warmed up fully. Ideally you should be doing a good 15-20 minute warm up for legs anyway, but most people just don't have time, and that just adds on 20 minutes to your workout. So yeah, start off with hamstring curls, do a few stretches in between. My legs are bollocks already. For anybody out there who has patellar tendonitis, you do this every single day for 4 or 5 weeks. Every single day, bar none, you have some savage difference in the pain. It should go down to a 1 or a 2 out of 10, or gone completely when you keep it up long term. I had absolutely no pain in my knees when I did this last year for 10 weeks straight. Didn't miss a day. Then I stopped. And now I can't even wake up without being sore in the knees. So you hold up as far as possible for maybe 40-45 seconds, and you just keep putting up the weight. Put up the weight, go from build it from 30 seconds up to 45, put up the weight, and so on, so on. 3 sets each leg every day. But I can't even function without doing this anymore. It was my New Year's resolution, but that clearly went out the fucking window. Right, moving on to leg press next. That's it. So we did a warm-up set of 40, we do a warm-up set of 80. I think the most that we done on this was 170, so we might try to get 170 today. We're training PR after this. The most that we've ever got in a leg press is 170 for 5. So we're trying 180 next, just to see. The shocks might give us an extra bit of strength. Yeah, we're gonna go, so let's just say if we're doing any big lifts, your accessory lifts like leg extension, hamstring curl, all these lifts, you can just hop straight into a top set and then, like if your legs are warmed up. But like something like a leg press, a hack squat, any form of squat, you need multiple warm-up sets, but I still count that as 3 working sets. So it's after taking me 5 or 6 sets to get to 180, but then it's only then that my 3 working sets start. So obviously you can't go straight into a fucking 180 kg leg press, like, you know, so just keep that in mind if you see that in your own program, or you see anybody talking about it online. There's no right or wrong warm-up sets. You can actually just do as much as you want. But for your big lifts, you definitely want 5 or 6. Oh my God. Ooh, that was way harder than I thought. That wasn't even budging at the start. What the hell? Do I have to count it out right? 50. It's only 180, like. So again, if we're going for like a big lift on chest, legs, back, whatever, like 5-6 leg exercises. My first 2 lifts, or maybe my first one, I'm going for an ego lift. To mind the form, I'm trying to lift as heavy as possible. But for me, I have 5 other exercises to make sure my form is good and I get a good squeeze. I can't talk. I have like 4 or 5 other leg exercises to ensure I'm getting slow negatives, a good squeeze, proper form. There has to be one ego lift, especially as a dude. Like, you need to be, I'm not saying fuck the form out the window, like, but you want to be lifting heavy. Like, you know, if you're not lifting heavy, you won't grow either. So you have to find the balance between lifting heavy and having good form. Yeah. Yeah. Three.
Get up. Get up. Right.
Come on.
Up. Right, you go too. Big time. Up.
Fuck me. Ouch. So we have a hamstring curl machine to warm up. That's one isolation that Hanny's done. We have a lot of sets of hack squat. No, we did a lot of sets of leg press. So that's kind of quads and glutes. We then have 3 sets of leg extension and a triple drop set for the last set. So that's isolation of quads. So we're going to do another isolation of hamstrings, and then we'd usually do the new, well, it's new here, an adductor and abductor machine, but I haven't actually used it yet. I'll leave that off today. We might just hit some RDLs, and then probably some lunges, but if the knees can take it anyway. And yeah, I'm wearing a hat by because my fucking hair is so long. So we're literally just going to go through failure. No, we're going to go for 10. 10 failure. 10 failure. Nah. Ouch. What the? Yeah. Lock in. Ouch. Put down 15 kg. 1, 2, 3. 9, 10. Ooh. Down 15. Go failure. Get out. Ooh. It's freezing, warming up. Now I'm roasting. I think I'm gravitating towards zip-ups more than hoodies. I've always been a hoodie man. I like the zip-ups. With the flared pants, a bit baggy, they're so comfy. So, I'm gonna catch my breath again. Oh God. Right, let's smash some RDLs. Right, 40 kg dumbbells, let's go. Yeah. Now if you're definitely trying to load weight, you definitely should be doing a barbell because, and with some strap, oh my God, I'm so dizzy. You should be doing a barbell. I'm actually dizzy, what the fuck? A barbell with straps because your grip is going to give in before your hamstrings would if you're going heavy. So I'm actually full on dizzy after that. You can hear a lot of grunting, a lot of noises, but that's what every training session should sound like. If you're training with intensity, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of fucking stupid noises, like, but if you're in the gym long enough, you need intensity. If you don't have intensity, then you're not going to grow. So it should sound like that. I know that there's a mic in my mouth at the same time, but yeah. Hood up means lock in, chat. Lock in, chat. Oh, we got 8 good honest reps, so let's try that again, yeah? Let's try it again. Seven and a half. Oh my god, but these stairs are absolutely the worst after training legs. What? Can you hear that rain? One. Oh, we've done leg extension, RDLs, leg press, hamstring curl, and some lunges, but I never videoed the lunges because the gyms are getting too busy. That's 5 good exercises. So that's enough. Usually I would swap out the lunges for the adductor and abductor machine. If I'm training legs twice a day, if I'm training legs twice a week, then one day would be lunges or like a deficit barbell squat, and then one day would be adductor or abductor machine. So that's just my leg workout. Like, so I want to try the exact same leg workout for 12 weeks. We're not going to give ourselves any excuse. We're literally just going to do it twice a week, every single week for 12 weeks, and just see is there any difference. And I'm most interested to see is there any difference in the adductor and the abductor machine, because I've never really used that for more than a week before. So yeah, that's it basically. There's hailstones, by that's the job. I don't even know if you can hear me. Hello. Wow. Right, so I'm not bringing my camera or my phone into my hand when I am going out to the car. So I'm going to end the video here. So literally just a little catch up, a little update on the last 2 or 3 weeks, because I haven't videoed for YouTube at all. I've been just kind of focused on getting my clients back on track, making sure everyone's good after Christmas and having a solid 2 or 3 weeks. That being said, I'll have another video at the end of the week. One kind of normal, no edits, no fancy videos, one of them a week, and then maybe one fancy one a week. No, my version of fancy, which is still probably like really below average, but no, I enjoy these videos and they're good. And if it helps one person, then that's good. But the only thing is, I don't even know, can I fucking hear myself properly over these stupid jokes? Actually, I was going to say something there now. What time is it by? I'm definitely just chatting too much. I'm chatting shit. See this fucking old doll that commented on my TikTok last night, by my first hey comment ever. And she couldn't have been more wrong either. Like, you can strengthen your core by not isolating it, and squeezing your biceps together is a cue that you use for your chest, to squeeze your chest, especially for all male clients that I have. Thinking about pushing your biceps together at the top of whatever push exercise you do is a great cue to use. Or pinching your shoulder blades back and down, getting rid of the shoulders as much as possible, squeezing your biceps at the top. I was gonna say, like, show me your physique there before I come back to you, stupid bitch. Try to keep it professional, not. Anyhow, yeah, I'll see you again during the week for whatever video I have in mind. I don't even know. I got 2 more clients, so hopefully you might have learned maybe 1 or 2 things off that. And if you didn't, that's alright, but I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.